How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad visual novel goodness. Now, previously, I had Steam notifications attacking my game. I think I've sorted it, but I don't trust Steam. Steam is actually a really annoying game client when it wants to be annoying. However, this time we should be okay. Now, we're still at the cafe playthrough. We're still trying to figure out the blonde kid's motivations. Sorry, it's really hot and I'm kind of dying. This is like my 12th video today. Jesus Christ. Alright, but don't know if Cafe is a man or a woman. I still think woman. I'm sticking with that. I'm not going to believe whatever they are until we get to see their genitalia. Not going to happen, but I'll take it as it comes. Alright, and now we're in Sunohara's room, so let's maybe cut down on the genitalia talk. Alright, another night in Sunohara's room. Sunohara is there, facing down on his desk. Like a face-down defense trap card, which doesn't make any sense, but hey. What's wrong? What the fuck is wrong? He angrily points to something. I follow his finger to see a television and oh yeah, I didn't help you pick that up, did I? Well, you know what? You have arms. You have them. Oh, you managed to do it on your own? So you're dead tired from that? I turn on the TV and begin to watch a video. Why do I think this must be what actually happened? Like, in the anime. Like, it sounds like the kind of thing Tomoya would do. You know, ditch his friend so the friend just does all the shit by himself. A young pair of comedians appear on the CRT. I'm not having any of it. Any of it, Ozawa-san. Heh, these guys are funny. Wait, so you were jerking off to this? Of course I wasn't. He didn't have any dirty videos, damn it. Sigh. He rolls to face the ceiling, looking bored. If you have that much time on your hands, why don't you practice the guitar? Sunohara's guitar was still in its case, already buried under a pile of dirty clothes. Why am I not surprised? Oh, yeah, guitar. I talked to the guy I borrowed it from, but it was going to take way too long to really learn how to play. Well, you know, I get Clannad is one of those games where, you know, life is more kind of a struggle than it is, but you could have at least tried once. Little git. It just felt like I was a ways off from being able to actually have fun with it. I thought you were going to get good and have Yoshino Yusuke listen to your jam. Yeah, I guess I did say that. You seem so motivated too. Oh yeah, when I told my little sister that I got Yoshino-san's business card, she was super surprised, I bet. I mean, like, what the fuck do you two even have in common? I mean, it was going to be the guitar, but then you gave up. So I told her she could have the business card, and that made her really happy. In other words, he's already satisfied with his stint as a guitarist. I can't say I'm shocked, I'm annoyed. I feel sad for you as a friend. Huh? About what? And anyway, if we're going to talk about music, you can't beat hip-hop. Let's listen to some Bomberhead. Please no. Compared to that, I much rather prefer Yoshino Yusuke's songs. Though of course I've still only heard one of them. I'll cut back on wasteful purchases next month and buy a CD, like a good boy. Oh, and then the screen fades to darkness, just like Sunohara's heart, because he doesn't seem to actually care about anyone but himself. It's morning, I'm decided to run to school. Oh, this is new? Is it? But we've been here so many times, do we really need to be here again? My footsteps are heavy as I drag myself down the road while suppressing a yawn. Turn around and see a familiar face. Oh, okay. We didn't meet here. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Right, okay, I guess we're doing this. Good morning, the resume guy. Who the hell's that? Then, Cola Face. That was your fault. What's your name? Speaking of which, we never did introduce ourselves. I actually did notice that this time because the amount of times Tomoya hasn't actually introduced himself to someone, that is a constant theme in this bullshittery of a graphic novel, visual novel thing. It's Okazaki. Okazaki, what about your first name? It's Tomoya. Tomoya Okazaki, huh? That's a great name. Really? Mind if I call you Tomoya-kun? Well, that doesn't sound gay at all. You can call me whatever you want. Tomoya-kun, 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 Tomoya-kun. Yeah, I've got it down. So, who are you? Yeah, I forgot your name's impossible to pronounce. Hiiragi. 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 Can I not just call it Ragi or Rag or Ragdoll? That's a strange name. You're telling me. There are guys with that name too, but if I have to say, it's more of a girl's name. Yes, Kape Hiiragi. Kape? What's up? Is something the matter? A guy? Who? You? Ah, jeez, Tomoya-kun, do I look like a girl? Ting, ting, ting. Okay. Nah, well, oh yeah, here. I take out the handkerchief I borrowed from him yesterday. Oh, that's... Your handkerchief looks like a girl's. Is that why you thought I was a girl? Ah, you're so silly, Tomoya-kun. Someone clearly wants a bit of this anime protagonist Willy. Anyway, here you go. Yep, thanks. This is really important to me. Is that so? It's something I borrowed, so I have to give it back. I don't know her name or anything, though, so all I can do is hope I run into her again. I see. I hope you get to see her. Yeah! That reminds me. Weren't you going to an interview? How did it go? Well, actually it didn't work out. Probably because you didn't put your name, or, you know, the relevant details correctly. I see. Well, that's a shame. I thought it was going okay until they saw my resume. Oh no. Your resume? You mean you showed them the resume exactly the way I found it? Yeah, for some strange reason. Well, of course it didn't work out. Huh? Why? How am I supposed to answer this when he's asking me while looking so serious? Well, first of all, you should at least fill in your name and address. You know, the basic details of who you are. I don't think there are many places that would hire someone without a contact address. That's a problem for me. Are you homeless? Do you not have a home? Am I about to adopt a stray kitty? Why? I don't have a home. Huh? Actually, and there's a reason for that. I'm in the middle of a trip. That's why I'm looking for a live-in job. A reason? You want to know why? Not really. Nope, there has to be a lie. Right now, you most definitely want to ask me really badly. Knowing Tomoya, no, he doesn't want to know. I just find it kind of dickish that he'd actually say that and be like, no, go away. If you just head home now, it'll bug you so much, you won't be able to sleep all night. Then the next time you meet me, you'll be panting and begging me to tell you. I really wouldn't want to be so concerned about a guy that I'd be bothered by him all night. Okay. By the way, there's this job listing, so I thought maybe I should try to go for an interview. What do you think? High income for few hours, manual included as a courtesy for first timers to feel at ease. Cosplay required. Sounds nice, sounds good. But are you actually going to use the same resume? Are we actually going to take you to like Reed's or some like professional office so you can, you know, act like a decent human being? Wait, hold it right there. What's with that cosplay required bit? Yeah, about that. I wonder what cosplay is. Cosmo President? Ha ha ha! Oh dear. What the hell is a Cosmo President? Nah, what would that even be? I just somehow thought that might be it. So how is it? It does say they have a dorm. This might be a really simple question, but aren't they looking for girls? In response to my words, Capet looks down at the pamphlet he is holding. He keeps staring at it. Then he lets out a dejected voice. Right? It says they're looking for people over 30 years old, regardless of gender. Wait, hold on. I think you ought not to get involved in that kind of work. Yeah, you're clearly not over 30, you barely look 10. Why? It's a way too sketchy. Well, I guess, but I'm not old enough anyway, so it wouldn't have worked. Right, I bet he definitely would have gone if he passed the age requirement. Well, it's fine. I have an interview for my dream job today anyway, ignoring, you know, the cosplay one, I suppose. What kind of job is that? Pizza delivery. Alright, cool. On a bike? Yeah, does it sound nice to deliver things to people? Yes, until you have a terrible motor accident. Just saying. I don't want that for my life. It makes it feel like I'm working for the benefit of other people. I guess that does make it sound like a satisfying job. On top of that, it's food that I'm gonna be delivering. Food. It's something that we all need to live. Think about it. The pizza that I'm going to deliver might perhaps be something that somebody ordered with their last bit of strength before they starved to death. If that's the case, then their fate is in my hands. Okay, being very chivalrous there. Whether I make it past the light or not will determine whether they might live or die. Just the thought makes me shudder. Wait, Tomoya-kun, why are you keeping your distance? Probably because you're a bit of a creep? Did we consider that? I'm just saying. Nah, well, could you not look at me? I wouldn't want people to think we are acquainted. You know, other times I might actually disagree with Tomoya, but with this one, I kind of get his actions. Ah, come on, that was just a joke. Yeah, funny. Funny guy or girl. Actually, it's because I think delivery feels really like a man's job. Something is put in your care and you take it to somebody. It's so thrilling, isn't it? I really can't tell what's going through this guy's head behind that smile. Well, now I have an interview, so I better get going. Okay, the next time we meet, I'll be a delivery guy. You need to update your resume. You're not gonna get that job. Someone didn't think about their life decisions again. He says as he brandishes a sparkling smile and walks away. Alright, bye then. Delivery, huh? Even though it's just a delivery job, it makes me worry because he would be the one doing it. Hey, I mean, maybe you get delivery to Sunohara's and then Sunohara gets to meet Kappei, considering Sunohara eventually meets literally everyone in this game. Well, I guess it's not my concern. Even so, Kappei Hiiragi, huh? A girl with the name Kappei, maybe? Probably not. Who would have thought that he's a guy? Not me, and I still don't think it, and the more you hint it, the more right I feel. By the time I arrive at the school gate, it's almost time for break. Oh, I haven't done this bit, apparently. Is this going to be, like, consistently, I haven't done this bit from now, I guess? Typical. The seat next to mine is vacant. I take off my bag and drop down into the seat, dejected at the thought of having to zombie my way through another class. There's nothing else to do but look out the window. Really? So that's what I do. Fun times had by all. Okay, I've done this bit. So, skip time. What do we do here? Pretend to be lovers at a train station. Yes. Good times. Alright, so that was productive. Search from Sunohara's much-rumoured little sister. I don't know what you're on about. I try to imagine what she looks like. Of course, Sunohara has a somewhat feminine face himself, so I'm sure his little sister didn't turn out looking too bad. We've done this bit. Okay, and then... don't listen to phone. So don't talk to her, I guess. Okay, again, another bit that apparently I haven't done yet. Introduce me to her sometime. I'm kind of interested in meeting her. No way. Why not? Has she been sealed off in a family storehouse somewhere? She's a healthy young girl walking around town just fine. Listen, Okazaki, my little sister... We've done this. We've done that. It wasn't just the one little cutscene you wanted. Good for you. Alright, 24th. Literally, this is the last day I've got here. So I've got to don't participate. Whatever that means. Alright, good class. Really productive. Yeah, classes conclude for the day. Okazaki, go to my room and wait there. Sunohara hops out of his seat, facing forward. Oh, okay. And gives me the command like some sort of drill sergeant. What's with you all of a sudden? Just go there and wait. What about you? I'll come back once I get a certain something. A certain something? See ya! Sunohara leaves the classroom without so much as even answering my question. What the hell was that about? Okay. I wait back in his room for him to return. Who knows when it vanished, but the TV is gone. Okay. He probably went ahead and returned it. Pretty sure he was none too pleased with the manner of entertainment it was providing. I did want to see those comedy videos. Alright, still. Where is this going? Is it going to turn out that Sunohara's met Kappei or something? That you know, Sunohara hired him. Because, you know, someone has to. At last, Sunohara decides to show up. Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't sound so serious when you talk. You'll be the same way once you understand what's happened. And what's exactly has happened? Take this. Sunahara reaches into the bag hanging under his arm and pulls out a gun along with a small box-shaped sensor. Alright, this is interesting. He places them on top of the table. Explain. Sigh. Lately we've come up with plan after plan to occupy ourselves in some kind of meaningful way, but every single one has ended in failure. You maybe, but not me. So I started wandering around the shopping district this morning, trying to think of a new way to kill time. If you're awake, you should come to school. That's when I ran into this guy in front of the toy store. Check this out. Dude randomly stops me and says, if you're bored, then do you want to play too? So I'm thinking, what the hell? Before I can say anything, he hands me this. Red Thunder Zolian. What is that? You know what? I'm actually curious what the hell that is. Oh god, I've actually got to find it. No, okay, so it's something new. Yes. What is that? A parody of Red Photon Zillion, a 1980s anime that was also sent to a popular laser tag toy line. Okay, so it's laser tag basically. That's self-explanatory. Why didn't they just put laser tag? Okay. To play, you attach these sensors to yourself and fight against others by shooting at them. So is it a laser gun? 1, how on earth did you take that home? And 2, why couldn't you just, like, find it by yourself? I'm just more surprised that this is something you're only raising now if it's something nearby. Talk about a godsend. After he gave me the gun and whatnot, I went along with everything he said without a second thought. Of course I included you in my headcount of who all will play. Since when did I say you could speak up for me? So that's why I got units for both of us. I see. However, whoever loses in this game gets dealt some kind of punishment. Ooh. What? Yeah, apparently the loser has to do whatever the winner says for an entire week. Sounds bad, actually. Pretty bad. Not worth it. No matter what it is. Those are the rules. I see, and that's why you're talking all serious like. Yeah, this is going to be a serious duel. What? Me versus Sunahara? Or like, you know, Tomoya versus Sunahara? There's no way Sunahara will win. Heh, you know, I like this feeling of being on pins and needles. This is what they must mean when they talk about trembling with excitement. Now hurry up, put the sensor in your school uniform's breast pocket and grab a gun. The moment you do, you and I are enemies. So in other words, as long as I'm wearing my school uniform, I'm saying I'm prepared for battle. Yes, indeed. There's something I want to ask first. What? Are there any other players? Yes, one more. It's someone you know. Oh, that's gonna go well. Okay. Once I explained the rules, she agreed to play. It seems like she really does want to drive us to ruin. There's no telling what she'll force us to do. Ha! We'll just have to win, that's all. So basically, I win if I can defeat 3 people in total, including the guy that introduced you to this game. Exactly. Now, let's begin. Am I playing or not? No. I'll pass. What? And I think that's a good place to end it, with absolute disappointment. Only because apparently that's what the game wanted me to do. I've either done a really good thing to meet Hiiragi, or I fucked up on a storyline I was genuinely interested. Oh well. I was actually getting really built up towards that, and then I ruined it. That's just like me, I suppose. That is just like me. Okay, well if you want to play the game for yourself and try and get the laser tag scene, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look at my squad chance this time. See ya!